Alright, so picking off where we kind of mostly left off. Now that I have 10 subscribers, I can finally do this. Also, I tried to make, like, a Minecraft dungeon episode, but for some reason, my recording software thought it would be a good idea to put a giant black box covering 90% of the screen over it. Someone please slap my recording software. So anyways, going through these car cabins on the IDT interdimensional train that connects Tarax with the wonderful town, city area of not Tarax. So, if we go up this path here, you see they also have access to the Nether, although they're not as sophisticated in it. And it's literally just a village I put walls around. If we go down here, you'll find that, a farm. And then down here is the trading hall that definitely doesn't have kidnapped victims to be extended when I see fit, and also when I'm not finding it boring. And the Cave of Wonders, where they mined up all the wonderful things that they found here, which I stopped working on almost immediately because it's just boring when I have much better things to do, like build a staircase that goes inside of a mountain. This is the lookout tower / church. And as you can tell, I made absolutely 0 attempts to change the design of the building. And then, I'm going to show you a little secret. You can jump into the well, and as long as you don't drown yourself, and are in post 1.15 or 16 or whatever, 1.14, 1.13, post 1.13, whichever one introduces swimming, you can go into here. It's the sewers. Ha ha ha, very fun. Happy fun times for everyone included. It's very dark in the sewers, as one might expect, and you can even crawl underneath the streets. See, if I come up here, I pop up through the sewer grate. Here. So this is my city. This is obviously the road. And then these are the sidewalks. This is a restaurant. See, put a lot of work into this. And then over here is a hotel. First floor, reception area. You can walk up here and then sit down and get your stuff for the hotel. And then sit here to wait in line and chat and play Magic the Gathering. I don't know. And then you can come in here and it's a working toilet. Look, You can get in the toilet. You can crouch in the toilet. You can flush yourself through the toilet and into the sewers. I should add water here. Ha ha ha, very fun. Fun, happy times everywhere. And then it just kind of sits down there to rot. I don't know. Look, it's another restaurant, but this time it's Subway. Yes, Subway. And then these are the 2 hotel rooms. There are only 2. There's the family of 4 room with a balcony. And then there's the family of 4 room without a balcony. I am going to add some very comfy green chairs. Green is the only color. See, now they can sit down, and there's like a table stand, and I've actually been in hotel rooms before, so I know it's not supposed to be like that. Then like this, and then like this. I'm just like always doing minor improvements, so. And then you can look at a painting. Yes, every room comes with a deluxe painting. And every room also comes with a hyper deluxe painting. Yeah, it's the old door in a painting trick. You know that one. The one that's been done to death? Yeah, that one. This room's slightly bigger, so it doesn't get a chair. So if you like being able to walk into the other room in the hall by going through a painting, come to this hotel. And then this is kind of like a roof terrace thing. And now I'm gonna make sure that this is actually recording. Okay, it is. Excuse me for the lag. This is a big laggy world. Yeah, so this is a roof terrace. Has trees. And I put this there because a while back when I was actually building this, I heard that people were planting trees on the roof to help deal with global warming. So I put this there to help make people deal with global warming. And then this is a Sahara tutorial by Mumble Jumbo for how to make a shop that probably broke. And then the road continues up the hill. Yeah, you don't care about that. All you care about is the secret underwater ancient temple! With minecart system to boot. Wee! It's a roller coaster. Wee! We'll be getting to that later. There's a lot of just like miscellaneous stuff outside of Tarax. Like old Tarax. And the world spawn. So you get a nice view of the massive ominous walls. So this was my attempt at a rail changing system thing. Doesn't really work, but that doesn't matter. Because Look, it's a map that's not corrupted. This is actually a map towards an actual temple. So, you can just like jump in here and drown yourself. But if you somehow manage to not drown yourself, you can go to this super amazing, awesome underwater maze. Underwater maze. And you go down here and burn your feet, but that doesn't matter because it's a stairwell up! So down here, you can go down 1 floor, or you can go down 2 floors. So amazing. Then if you go over here, you get to this place, which is Stairway to Nowhere, I think. And then this leads up to the middle floor. And this leads down over to here. So it's kind of like a loop-ish. And then this goes over to here. Yeah. And then if you go back through here, down here, and instead go down this way, you get up to this, which you can go up to this floor. And it's kind of like in a temple. And I just thought it was really neat, so I made it. Or you can go up and to here, and then through this small smushed area, which I made because reasons, and then you can go all the way up here. Yeah, and then you can enjoy the ride all the way the rest of the way up here. And I'm pretty sure that there's like a bunch of places that I missed. Don't pay attention to that. I just like watching music. F2 slash. Why am I trying to do that? This is how you switch game modes. Spectator. And there's like probably one more room, I think, that you didn't get to see. It's oh yeah, it's this one. You get to it by coming through this hallway. Nope, that's not how you get to it. By coming through this hallway from down here. Okay. So, yeah, that's what this stuff is. Now, I said earlier that I'd be coming over to show you what this is. So I'm going to come over to show you what this is. Also, the rest of this is going to be in spectator mode, because why not? Funny, haha, clip through things mode. So here's a mustache. No, a smiley face. And there's definitely nothing behind it. Definitely nothing behind it. There's nothing here. Nothing here. But I did kind of like run out of space here, so I'm probably gonna work on that later, like in 2 years. There's a lot of unfinished projects in this world. So yeah, this area is that. And then here's the real meat and cheese and potatoes and sausages of this episode. Slash game mode. Creative. This block specifically is world spawn. it has a pig spawner on it. And then this is a barrier block. So is that. It's basically just like an ancient structure that... This world has just a teeny tiny bit of lore. Basically, when world was created, some people just kind of like randomly spawn in here and they're like, what is this? Okay, now I'm here. Where am I? Oh my goodness, I'm in a castle in the sky! No, where does this take me? And then they went through like... I haven't gotten all of these set up, but they're supposed to take you to like different parts of the world, and I got like 0 of them set up, so... But anyways, they somehow knew how to do magic already, so they built ancient Tarax, which was the Tarax before the giant stone obsidian netherite wall was built. And also before that, like, town over there was built with the map of the world. So yeah, it's kind of crumbling and falling apart, and there's a giant gap in the bridge. And then this was the guard system. At night, these doors would open, theoretically. I haven't actually done any redstone to do that. But basically, I hope you like zombies, and I hope you like skeletons. Yeah, there's a skeleton spawner. And then this was kind of like a small farming area. Over here was a dock. Again, I haven't finished building any of this. Over here, probably like some houses. And then down here, you can actually fall and not break your legs, but that was like, they discovered how to go to the nether really early on, but then they discovered that was literally like very bad, so they glassed it off. So you can come down here. And then this part's kind of just a wee bit flooded, so good luck. This is where the enchantment table was, but again, it's flooded. And then down here on an even lower level was where the prisons were, but that collapsed and this collapsed because water, so the prison wardens, aka zombies, kind of just became drowned. And it's kind of dangerous to go down there, so that's one of the reasons why it was abandoned. The magic got old and out of date and started killing everything, so they just kind of... This should probably have a massive hole in it somewhere. Again, a lot of this stuff in this world is not finished. But, like, probably the last thing that I'm going to show you in this world tour is this. It's Candyland. I just kind of one day decided that, okay, I'm going to change all of X block into X other block, all of leaves into pink wool, make giant portals to an underground nether to kind of represent the seamless portal mod. They also dump you in lava, so probably don't jump down there. This was just me experimenting with new 1.16 blocks. Kind of like the area on the other side of Tarax. That was me experimenting with 1.16 blocks. And then I decided that I used them too much in a third area, so I tried to go back to earlier blocks, and I made a kind of neat, kind of looking structure. And then, as you can see now, I have X-ray vision. Well, there's a bunch bunch of other stuff outside Tarax. See, this is the thing I was talking about. Like, if you follow this rail, you get to the castle of Tarax eventually. But I'm not gonna show you it, because this world is just absolutely monstrous. I've been working on it for years. So, yeah. Once I get, like, the map working, I'll probably just, like, make a video that's a screenshot of the map, but maybe I'll remaster these one day. I don't know if I've shown you the end yet. I probably haven't, but there's the end in here. I've been working on transforming the Nether as well. But I know I showed you that. Not sure if I showed you this, though. Might have been a newer development. So they figured out how to duplicate dragon eggs. How do you duplicate dragon eggs? I don't know. And then if you use the naturally spawning ender pearls here. I use ender pearls a lot, apparently. And if you line it up correctly, which it looks like I didn't do there, you can do that. And then that. And it's kind of like, it aims you to land on one of these steps. So you can either go down this way, which is a balcony, to the end thing. It lined up so nice, except for when it didn't. You can kind of go up this and see to that thing, etc. That winds up, and it should probably go somewhere, but it doesn't, because I'm lazy and sometimes just kind of don't finish stuff. And yep, this one was destroyed, so I can't actually go there. But basically, I tried to turn a whole bunch of an end island, an end spot, into the overworld, so. Yeah. End gateways are fun. Unless you destroy them, because they're impossible to get back. And you might have noticed this ladder, which if you go down, if you follow it down, and down, and down, and down, and down, and down, and I can actually see my reflection in the darkness of the screen, but you probably can't because it's not actually part of the screen. And then you find this. This is like a giant arena thing? Look, I made this